Good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Welcome to Tuesday. It is Tuesday, January the 12th, and welcome to Scotty Ray's Weather as we begin our day. The good news that we've got so far is it's not as cold last night as predicted. Waking up to this morning to about 33. There'll be some areas there that do have the freezing mark overall, but about 33 this morning. So not near as bad as it could have been last night, but still leave home a little early and watch those roads out there. They could be slick where you live. And so we'll get into that this morning and go over that. Hope you're feeling well. A cup of coffee is down. You feel better and you got a smile and you're ready to face the world as we head out into it on this Tuesday. Let's take now and see what the storm predictions are from the National Weather Service this morning. As we look at this, we don't see any major thunderstorm activity or storms that are going to be coming with rain and thunderstorms of that nature. We do have some showers down in Florida, a little bit through South Carolina and through North Carolina as it makes its way up the East Coast. As we look out to the West Coast, there's some showers in Oregon, Washington, areas like that in California, but nothing major. We do have a freeze warning down in Louisiana and a fog freeze warning right there. Amazing how fog can do that. But that in Louisiana, nothing major as we begin this Tuesday. As we look to our next of what we've got, slick spots, as we mentioned. Now, we're at 33 this morning. There will be areas that are 32, so this could be some slick areas, what they call black ice, that you don't even see when you come around curves and slide off the road. So leave home 10 to 15 minutes earlier than you normally do. Drive a little slower, approach those bridges very carefully. Now, your main thoroughways like I-20 and Highway 45 and areas like that probably are good. Still use caution, but it's your rural route roads back in the woods, whether you live in Mississippi or Alabama, that aren't traveled as much that'll have this because they just don't have the heat from the traffic on them. So be careful. It can be on there and you just don't see that old slick spot because it's black. You'll wreck and be in the bushes before you know it. So be careful. Leave home a little bit earlier and be prepared for what's up the road ahead of you. Watch that guy in front of you also. As we look for today, it's going to be cloudy and then sunny by late afternoon. Not a bad day, but only 48. So carry you a nice thick jacket to make sure that you're warm as you go about it. One day I'm going to buy me one of those coats that's got the heat in it. I haven't got it yet. If we look at our temps over the next 10 days, it looks like we'll be normal for January. Just kind of cool and getting around. Florida will be a little bit cooler than normal, but the Mississippi, Alabama area, we're just going to stay at the normal temperatures that we've got during the month of January. Not bad. As we go to deer feeding times today, so what's best? Well, it looks like our first major time will be during lunchtime till about 2:30. So if you're a big deer hunter and you're thinking, boy, I got to kill one, this is it. The rut is on and everybody's out there trying to kill one. So make sure you get to the woods and get in there and get you a chance at it. And speaking of deer hunting, folks, they got just about everything you need. That's the Lauderdale County Farm Supply. They're located at exit 151 off the interstate. Been there since 1932. They can help you. Of course, Fish Day is coming up February the 5th. If you need some fish for your pond, they'll be there from 9 in the morning until 9:45 to get those fish. Call ahead. There's that number, 800-643-8439. To get all signed up and get your fish. Of course, the co-op's got plenty of T-shirts to choose from, pocket knives. If you're looking for, was a great Christmas present. It goes year-round. The boot dryer to dry out those boots once they get wet. As you go through, if you need something to keep your coffee, if you're bad about, I dropped my coffee cup going down the road yesterday, headed off to the woods, went around a curve, and there it went to the other side of the truck. Lost that cup. Won't happen with these. They'll handle that tumble. Goes with the name. Disinfectant to make sure that you're all cleaned up, whether it's a coronavirus or just simply being clean wherever you are. They've got that disinfectant cleaner. As you go on with more T-shirts from Mobucks and, of course, boots to keep you warm and to keep your feet dry. They've got them from Georgia all the way up to those nice, comfortable rubber boots there. And feeders. If you still need a feeder, one of yours just isn't going to make it, see them. They've got electric, and they've also got these gravity-fed feeders that work great. You can get your molasses blocks. You can get those apple crush, anything that you're looking for in that neck of the woods, including heaters for deer season and deer cameras. Now, these not only work for deer season, they're great for security around the house. Put them in your driveway around your house. See what's going on when you're not there. They're great. And, of course, if you need fertilizer, they've got it for you. They've got any type of seed that you'll need, plus ammonium nitrate and things to make your winter crop and your seeds grow good. As you get into horse and cattle, they've got that covered along with corn as well. And who couldn't need some scopes and things? Of course, they can get you fixed up there with a great gun or scope or ammunition. That's all at the Lauderdale County Farm Supply. Drop in and see them today. You'd be glad you did, and see some old friends there at the Lauderdale County Farm Supply.
During these challenging times, there are some things that you can count on every day. One of them is that Rick Justice Automotive will work hard to help you find just the right vehicle. Rick Justice has late model, low mileage vehicles and 72-month, 72,000-mile warranties available on all vehicles. Come see us today, and we'll show you how we've been helping your friends and relatives find the car, truck, or SUV that was right for them. We will earn your business.
Let's flip over now and take a look at radar this morning of what we've got going on with it. We're showing 33 now at Keyfield, 33 up at NAS Meridian. And further north you go, 32 at Columbus Air Force Base. West there at Jackson, 33, and we're sitting at 27 over here at Vicksburg, Mississippi. Still cold there. I'm sure there's plenty of ice in between these and snow in these areas here, so be careful if you got to be that way traveling this morning toward the Jackson area, but not too bad. Radar just shaping up to looking good this morning as you go across here. As I mentioned, Louisiana's got some areas there of a hard freeze warning, and that's going to be down in, let's see what area that is. As you zoom in here, Alexandria area is where that's going to be. And, of course, south of Shreveport, you've got a freeze fog advisory. You don't see those all the time, but they do have that there. So what happens with our forecast? What are we expecting? Let's take a look now and see what we've got. Let's see here. Our forecast for today is calling for, sometimes get things mixed up. It's going to be cloudy, then gradually sunny by the afternoon. We're only getting to 48 today. So kind of chilly out there as you go toward tonight, low around 26. Tomorrow we'll get all the way to 50 as we look to 29 on Wednesday night, and then sunshine returning on Thursday. But gusty we'll get into the forecast as we get into Thursday night, 36, and then as we go into Friday, do have a 20% chance of rain, slightly moving into the forecast late on Thursday night into Friday morning, and that's going to end around 7 a.m. on Friday morning. Then we'll be sunny with a high getting up to 53. But we have those gusts that will be with us on Friday also, about 20-mile-an-hour gusts. So it's going to be challenging when it comes to there. All right, as we look at our record highs and record lows on this date, what went on? Well, we look at this. It was 2017 that we had a high temperature of 79. Warm day for us back in 17. It's been 4 years now. Oh, boy. As we look to the low, it was 0 on this date in 1962. Boy, that was a cold day in 62. I'm sure there's some folks that still remember that. Let's look at the extended forecast and see what lies ahead for us as we pull this up. Today, 0% chance of rain. We go through this, 59 for our high there Thursday, 55 on Friday. As we get into the weekend, look at that, great in the 50s and 30s at night. Let's go ahead and look a little bit further. As we showed that map a minute ago, we're going to be kind of steady in the month of January, and we go all the way through the 26 here with 50s during the daytimes and 30s for the most part, a few nights that get into the 40s. Not bad at all for us. So we don't have anything extreme that is coming that's gonna shock you and scare you to death. That's the great news about what we've got going on in January. Not bad for us at all. So a great day. We're looking to get all the way up to about 58 today. Is 48 rather. Let me take that back. 48 today, just under the 50 degree. Again, I cannot stress about being a little bit early. Drive a little bit slower this morning. Could be some black ice out on the road. Be careful. As always, I'll be here for you. And coming up this morning at 8:30, Candace will join me. We'll go live to tell you all the news and things that are going on in the area right here with Scotty Ray's Weather. Again, thank you for dropping by. I do appreciate it.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by